In this video, you are going to learn about social impact of sex ratio, female feticide and female infanticide. So what is sex ratio? It is the ratio of males to the females in a population. So the ratio, if it is 1000 male, means there should be 1000 females. The ratio should be equal. But in India, over a decade, the number of females have been decreased from 927 to 919 female for every 1000 females. So in order to correct this ratio, certain steps are taken to change the mindset and attitudes of people, especially in young adults. So here female feticide and female infanticide is the manifestation of gender discrimination in our society. So how this sex ratio is decreased, how the number of female is decreased due to female feticide and female infanticide. Next we are going to learn about what is female feticide. It refers to aborting the female in the mother's womb. That means the killing of the fetus inside the mother's womb. What is female feticide? It refers to aborting the female in the mother's womb. Whereas female infanticide is killing the female child after her birth. So only different, female feticide means they are killed before delivery. That means once they are inside the womb of the mother. What is female infanticide? After once the baby is delivered, the particular baby is killed. That means it is female infanticide. These have resulted in imbalance in sex ratio. So what is responsible for the imbalance in sex ratio? Female feticide and female infanticide. These have resulted in imbalance in sex ratio in UNDP's GII 2018, that is United Nations Developmental Programme's Gender Inequality Index, reflected that India was ranked at 135 out of 187 countries due to availability of very few economic opportunities to women as compared to men. So out of 187 countries, India was ranked 135 due to availability of very few economic opportunities to women as compared to men. In order to prevent female feticide and infanticide, Government of India has taken various steps like PCPNDT Act. What is PCPNDT Act? Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act in 1994, enacted to ban the identification of sex and to prevent the use of prenatal diagnostic techniques for selective abortion. So what is the role of PCPNDT? To ban the identification of sex and to prevent the use of prenatal diagnostic techniques for selective abortion. So to aim of PCPNDT Act, that is in order to ban the identification of sex and to prevent the use of the prenatal diagnostic techniques for selective abortion. Various measures are taken by the government to ensure survival, provision of better nutrition, education, protection and empowerment of girls by eliminating the differences in the sex ratio, infant mortality rate and improving their nutritional and educational status. So, in order to avoid the female feticide and female infanticide, government has taken lot of necessary steps to protect the female babies. They are providing lot of scholarships, they are providing lot of health related awareness programs. Everything are given to the rural areas, especially the rural area people, in order to avoid the female feticide and female infanticide. Next, one more law is there, that is POSCO Act, Prevention of Children from Sexual Offences, Sexual Harassment at Workplace, that is Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act, and the changes in the criminal law based on the recommendations of Justice Verma Committee in 2013 aims at creating a safe and secure environment for both females and males. So previously we learned one law. What is that? PCPNDT Act. What is the role of that particular act? In order to prevent the use of prenatal diagnostic techniques for selective abortion and also to ban the identification of sex. What is POSCO Act? It is the prevention of children from sexual offenses. So this act protects the children from the sexual abuses, and also lot of sexual harassment are happening recently for both male and female in their workplace. Okay, for that there is a committee created by Justice Verma in 2013, which is creating a safe and secure environment for both males and females. What is the role of this law? What is the role of Sexual Harassment and Workplace Act? Aims at creating a safe and secure environment for both females and males. Okay, so in this topic we learned about sex ratio, female feticide, female infanticide, and also what are the impacts of sex ratio, female feticide and infanticide. And also we learned about two acts, PCPNDT Act and POSCO Act, and also Sexual Harassment at Workplace Act.